There's something about pets that just brings out the best, and sometimes the most ridiculous moments in life. Who hasn't witnessed a pet fail that made them laugh until they cried? Let's dive into some of the most hilarious pet fails that are guaranteed to brighten your day. First up, let's talk about the classic jump and miss scenario. Picture this: a cat, all sleek and confident, eyes locked on a sunbeam just out of reach. It crouches, tail twitching, and then whoosh! It leaps, only to completely misjudge the distance and crash into a pile of laundry. The look on its face is priceless, as if it's thinking, "I meant to do that." It's moments like these that remind us that even the most graceful creatures can have their off days. Then there's the infamous zoom eyes phenomenon. You know what I mean? When a dog suddenly gets a burst of energy and starts running around like a lunatic. 1 minute, they're peacefully napping, and the next, they're ricocheting off walls, skidding across the floor, and somehow managing to knock over every single item in their path. It's like they've entered a parallel universe where gravity doesn't exist. And let's be honest, we've all had that moment where we just can't help but laugh at their sheer enthusiasm, even if it means we'll be cleaning up the aftermath. Now, let's not forget about the epic fails that happen during bath time. You'd think pets would learn after the first time, but no. Take a dog that loves water until it's time for a bath. Suddenly, it's a slippery, soap-covered wrestling match. You've got one hand trying to scrub the dog while the other is desperately holding onto the shampoo bottle, and the dog is doing everything in its power to escape. They'll leap out of the tub, shake off water like a sprinkler, and leave you drenched. It's a chaotic scene, but you can't help but chuckle at their dramatic antics. And who could overlook the classic caught in the act moment? You walk into the room to find your dog with its head stuck in the treat jar, looking utterly guilty, while your cat is perched on the counter, knocking over your favorite plant. The sheer innocence in their eyes as they try to play it cool is enough to make anyone burst into laughter. It's as if they think, if I don't make eye contact, maybe they won't notice. Let's not forget the hilarious fails that come with training. You've got a puppy that's eager to learn, but instead of sitting on command, it decides to roll over, then play dead, and finally ends up tangled in its own leash. You can't help but laugh at the determination mixed with total confusion. It's a reminder that sometimes the journey to learning is filled with unexpected twists and turns. And then there are the pets that just can't seem to figure out their own size. The big dog that thinks it's a lap dog? It'll try to curl up on your lap, leaving you gasping for air while you're pinned under a mountain of fur. Or the tiny cat that believes it can take on the world, bravely challenging a much larger dog. The audacity is both hilarious and heartwarming. These pet fails are more than just funny moments. They're a reminder of the joy and laughter our furry friends bring into our lives. They teach us to embrace the chaos, find humor in the little things, and appreciate the unique personalities that make each pet so special. So, the next time you witness a pet fail, remember to laugh it off and cherish those moments. They're the ones that make life a little brighter.